Oh, you are back for more. I love it. All right, so this time it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Instead of adding 3 numbers together, we're going to go for 4 numbers, okay? So we are still going to add coin values in a number string or equation of 4 numbers. How? We're going to use our place value addition strategies, tens and ones, and working our way into 100s. And why? In order to solve real-world problems that prepare us for purchasing items and counting money. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a new board of items to choose from. You can pause this at any time so you can look at the items yourself and make your own equations. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with mine. So I feel like playing a game, and I'm going to have some snacks with me, and we'll pull down a water bottle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started by writing my equation. All right, so 55 plus 25 plus 45 plus 75 equals. Make that a little bit bigger. Okay, so if you want to continue by pulling down your coins and adding your coins, go for it. That's a great strategy, great practice. I am going to, this time, just focus on breaking our numbers into tens and ones and showing you that way, okay? So we'll go ahead and get started. If you still want to break your numbers apart into tens and ones, go for it. If you are starting to see that by yourself, just by looking at the numbers, that's awesome. You don't have to break this up, but if you want to organize your tens and your ones still, that's a great strategy. Okay, so I'm going to break this down into my tens and ones. So I'm going to look at my tens first. So I have 5 groups of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I've got my 2 groups of 10. I've got my 4 groups of 10. And I've got 7 groups of 10. So if you're going to add all of them together, we're going to look for groups of 100 now, okay? 100 cents giving us that dollar. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this is 100. So that's a dollar already. And then I have another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So this is my 80. So already I know that I have 180 cents or $1.80. Okay. So now I'm going to need to come over here and look at my ones. And this is great because they're all by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'll do that one more time to show you. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I still need to add 20 cents to this. Okay, so I have 180 plus 20. Looking here, 80 plus 20. Can you think about what number you're going to get to? If you need to pull up a hundreds chart, slide this guy over here. Take a look. I have 80 and I'm going to add 20, 10, 20. Oh, there it is. I'm at 100. So that means now I have 2 groups of 100, which is going to give me 200. So I add those together, I now have 200 cents, which is how many dollars? Yep, $2.00. I didn't have any left over. Wow, all that for $2. I wish that were true. All right, let's go ahead and clear the board. And we can go ahead and make up another equation. So I'll pull down my Pikachu and my erasers and my water bottle. Still hungry, so I'm still going to go with my pretzels. All right, so we're going to start by writing that equation. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to write it 35 plus 10 plus 75 plus 25. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to break it down into my tens and ones. And if you want to go ahead and pause it here, you can pause it, solve it, and then come check your work. All right, so I'm going to break this up. Tens and ones, tens and ones, tens and ones, tens and ones. Okay, so I'm going to start with my tens. I've got 3 groups of 10, 1 group of 10, 7 groups of 10, 2 groups of 10, 10, 20, 30, and I've got my 1, and I've got my 7, 20, 30, 70, 20. All right, so now I need to add them up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30. So 100 plus 30, I have 130 cents already, or $1.30. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead here. I've got 5, 0, 5, 5. So I don't really need to count my 0, but I can count 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to add 130 plus 15. And again, if you want to pull out your hundreds chart in your head, you can start thinking, okay, I have 3 10s and 1 10. That's going to be 40. Plus my 5 is 45. Yep. So I'm going to start here. I've got 30. And I'm going to add 1 group of 10. And then my 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 45. Okay, so that means that we now have 145 cents. And then can you go ahead and write that in dollars instead? Yep, so I would have $1.45. So there you go. There is a challenge for you. You can even make your items more expensive or add all of them up together and see if you get above $2 and keep adding, okay? So keep practicing. Maybe you can have some of your family members give you different items around the house and put a value to them. Tell them how much it would cost and add them all together, okay? Keep practicing because this is important. All right. I'll see you next time, guys.